What up, YouTube? Tomtv network back with another video, and this is for my gaming side of the channel. Guys, listen, big news, huge news, guys. We got EA basketball is finally making a return, bruh. After last EA basketball came out was 2009 when Kevin Love was on the cover with LSU. I think he played he played with UCLA. He was in UCLA. Bruh, that's like almost 2 decades ago. Two decades ago. It's about to get crazy, bruh. Whew. We about to react to Brother Jones, him explaining this what went down. And yeah, it's bruh. I'm excited, bro. And NCAA 26 coming out football. You know y'all about to get a lot of videos of that, right? I hope y'all know that. But let's just react to this video, man. Hold on, why is it doing that to me? Oh.
Unthinkable just happened. No one saw this. The unthinkable just happened. No one saw this coming except maybe me, because I dropped a video on it 2 weeks ago saying the possible return of college basketball games. Well, EA officially confirmed today that it is coming back 100%. As you see, this tweet by EA Sports says, "Bring the madness. Let's run it back.
Sheesh.
CBB, it's in the game."
Sheesh. Man. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen this tweet, I seen this tweet. I didn't see it on the actual see, that's my problem. I need to start following extra Twitter accounts, because I would have seen this. Bro, when I first seen this on YouTube, like I was just scrolling on YouTube, I watch YouTube and stuff like that. And I seen this, and at first I see Bash Plug posted. I ain't believe it. When Bash Plug, maybe y'all don't, some may know who Bash Plug is, but good guy. But I didn't believe him, because back in the day, I feel like he was known for like posting fake stuff. But like, that's no hate. That's no hate. No hate. I like Bash Plug. No hate. But like, that's what people tell me. Maybe I should not listen to other people tell me. Maybe not. Maybe do. So I was shady. Then I see Brother Jones posted. When I see Brother Jones posted, I knew it was real. You feel me? So when I seen this, man, I was hyped, bro, because we finally got competition in the 2K world, bro. Like, I kid you not, I started this channel to be a straight 2K channel, and then I had to expand my horizon because 2K, they had no competition. Nobody really liked it. Everybody talked trash about the game, this and that and third, and bro, everybody thought 2K was trash. So now I'm expanding my horizon.
CBB obviously going to stand for college basketball. So just like EA brought back college football, and it was one of the highest selling games of all time, they're now going to bring college basketball back, hoping to have that same result. So we're going to talk about exactly.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be way more. NCAA gonna be the NCAA college basketball is gonna be the most selling game of sports history.
When do we think this is going to drop? What do we probably will have in it? You watch the full video as we talk about the.
And guys, I don't think they're gonna have part, because 2K will probably take that down crazy. But I think they're gonna have something like what NBA Live had. So
return and the excitement of college basketball arrival to 2K. Actually making a basketball game. The crazy thing about this tweet already has 3 million views, and it's only been up for about 50 minutes. It's only been up 50 minutes and it has this many views already. As you see, it's very hype, and it's a lot of excitement. A lot of people are hype about it in the comments, just excited. Everyone's tweeting and quote tweeting. No one can believe it, basically. Everybody.
Some people. What? Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, don't let 2K have this, because if you let 2K have another one, And EA basketball games wasn't even that bad for real. Like y'all tripping. Like I liked NBA Live. I actually loved that game. NBA Live 19. That was a goal getter.
Overly excited for it because they're like, man, out of 12 something years, we finally got a college basketball game, and 2K fans are excited because they now have a different basketball game that they can play other than NBA 2K. They're excited about that. They finally have a different game that they can dribble around, play on, and do all of that. But there was no announcement date, so there was no date on when it's dropping. Therefore, it will most likely drop next year.
That's fine, and it probably will drop next year, and that's fine because listen, about time, like we have competition, like he said, competition in the NBA. Because bro, I'm sick of playing 2K26. Like I really want to be a 2K YouTuber, all this other stuff. I like playing video games, but like this year, it been dead. Like this whole past 2024 to 20 coming into 2025. Maybe next week will change because NCAA 26 come out. Maybe, but I'm not. You feel me? But like, bro, like I don't want to react to the same old every time. I want to have different reactions. I want to post more video games, bro, because I'm actually nice at video games, bro. Like, bro, like, oh. like I'm so glad, bro. I'm glad.
Probably in the works in the final touches, which is why they were able to announce it, because they're almost done with the game most likely. So if they're almost done, we can expect it to probably drop. You can probably expect it to drop in 2026. So probably it'll be College Basketball 27 is what I would assume the title would be. Yeah. Now, based off college football, we know if there's a popular mode called Road to Glory. Yes, and sir. I would think they would bring that into college basketball.
For sure.
As you know, most people want to be able to make their own players and all that stuff. So
now I'm telling you this right now. I will be surprised if they have like something like 2K, and I doubt they will, but I'll be surprised.
I would see.
And I can play with WNBA players. EA was known for bringing girls into the games, bro.
That you would
not WNBA players, but college players, girl players,
have some form of road to glory, similarly to college football. I think they would probably make it very similar to it, to where you basically can just play throughout your years. Freshman year, sophomore year. You want to go to the NBA, then you can. A lot of college basketball players only play 1 year. They do one and done. So I don't know if it'll be a little different, because I think they may need to add a little more, because a lot of people. I mean, let's be real. The best players are one and dones in college basketball. So they might just need to do a multiplayer mode. It's easier to do a multiplayer mode with basketball than football, because when you do like an open world with football, it's really hard because it's 11 positions. Yeah. You got linemen, D tackles. Yeah. You got all kind of stuff. So it's real hard to do a full everybody position lock into one thing. However, that's basketball, it's relatively easy. So could there be like some form of a park-ish vibe mode or a 3-on-3 mode? I seriously believe that it is a chance that college basketball will implement some form of a competitor to 2K, as in not just a story mode based game like college football. College football 25 and probably 26 will all be like story mode based games, where basically you have a story mode with Road to Glory and you have dynasty mode. You can play online too, but that'll be about it. You can play online versus other people, but besides that, there is no true online factor with the game. So
yeah, that's facts.
I can see that college basketball will probably take a more advanced approach than college football did, and hopefully try to somewhat compete with 2K and have some form of a more multiplayer based game. Of course, you'll be able to do dynasty modes, run dynasties with your team.
Sorry. I was looking for my wallet.
Your one and done's gone. You get you a, generational player out of high school. You got to try to convince them not to leave. No, brother, don't leave. Stay one more year. Stay one more. You might have to try to convince them. You got, people running dynasties trying to win multiple championships with different players. You got some players that's gonna stay all 3 years, you know, the role player. You got some superstars like, you know, Bron might come in and just take the world, you know, the whole nation by storm, and then leave the next year to the NBA, and you can't convince him to stay. So I think to really give college basketball a fair shot against 2K, I mean, I think people gonna buy it anyway. Honestly, I mean, you saw college football. I honestly think people gonna buy it anyway just because.
For the
just
static.
because it's another game out.
Because
I'm gonna buy it, and I know a lot of people in this video comment section will be buying. In the comments, let me know.
I will be spending my hard working bread
if you're buying this game or not, whether or not it has a online mode like how 2K has or not. I think people gonna buy it regardless, simply because you can still play, you know, player versus player matches online. So it's still gonna give you a basketball game to play, other than 2K when 2K makes you mad, especially if you don't end up liking 2K26 or even 2K27 when college basketball will probably come out, which is probably in 2026. But the last college basketball game, I believe, was college basketball 10. I believe it was 10. That was the absolute last one they dropped. And, you know, just like NCAA, they had a lot of issues with the players and all that stuff. And they were also doing NBA Live at the same time. So where does this take NBA Live? Because, yes, we have college basketball now, but will NBA Live return? Is NBA
I think so. Maybe. Because you got to transfer...
Live done? Will NBA Live make a return? I thought that was announced first, and suddenly, you know, we have to question what happened with NBA Live, because how we skip that? I'm starting to wonder, they just ditch it. You know, maybe they ditched it and say, you know what, we saw how good college football was, bump it. Let's go college basketball. Let's go a whole left field. Let's go the whole left field. Let's not even compete with 2K on that level. Let's go on a level 2K probably won't go, and that's college basketball. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought EA was working on an NBA game, NBA Live game. Because as they've been saying years ago, NBA Live was in the works. You know, that was way back in 2019. It's about to be 2026, and we haven't heard a peep. But we did hear a peep about college basketball. So, I mean, let me know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all even care that NBA Live just disappeared? I don't know what happened to NBA Live.
I cared, bro.
But that joint disappeared. But when you look at college basketball highlights and stuff, you can see right here. I'm looking at a video on YouTube. It looks real interesting still. Even now, I mean, it looked like it was still good, and it did give you a sense of like a park environment too. So this is what we hope the college basketball will be, something like this, where we can still hoop in a park environment, but be in college and not NBA. Because essentially all we want is another park game, another game to where we can all do this stuff, you know, hoop around and do it, you know, and be able to be in another atmosphere and just something different gameplay, different style than how NBA 2K is. Let me see if anything else they got in. Better pick the colleges and all that.
That's
fire, you get picked,
bro.
you know, Oklahoma, Alabama, and then you can go crazy in there. I just think it'd be fire all around. I just think this would be fire. Just look like it's real fun. I think this is huge for the sports gaming community. I think this is colossal, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Until next video.
That's fire, bro. Hopefully they pull off with this, bro, because I remember they announced they working on NBA Live 19 and it never dropped. So hopefully they pull through, man. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe. If there's more updates, I'm definitely gonna be posted about it. And I'm out, bro. Peace.